Welcome back everyone to another Flyball and Friends video. I'm pushing hard to get to 100 subscribers by the end of June, so please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Today my guest plays on a team called Muscle Memory. Please welcome Alain. Welcome Alain, I'm so glad that you could come out today and spend your day with me. If you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
No problem. Well, my name is Alain Charest. I'm originally from New Brunswick, and I've been in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada now for the past 20 years. The team I play on is on Muscle Memory Flyball team. And let's see, how many dogs do I have? I currently have 3 dogs. I have Daphne, who's a retired 12-year-old mini Australian Shepherd. I also have an 8.5 quarter staffy named Icon. And I have one in training who's a 1.5-year-old Whippet Malinois named Pepsi.
Ooh, I've always wanted to see the Whippet Mals. I've always been curious about those. That's good. How long have you been playing for?
I've been playing flyball for over 12 years. Over 12 years now. What do I do for a living? I work for the federal government. Basically, I update forums and publications. I format stuff, translate stuff, that kind of stuff.
Excellent. Okay, and what got you playing flyball?
Well, I had an Australian Shepherd, my first Australian Shepherd named Ananki, who was terribly hard-headed. She didn't always come when I called her, and we just stumbled upon a demonstration of flyball at near a local pet store that we used to go to. And we met the lady there, and she told us about a tournament that was coming up in the next weekend, and she invited us to come watch. And so we did. It was loud, it was intense, and I definitely wanted to be part of that, that's for sure. And yeah, the rest is history.
Awesome. Is there a dog out there that you love to watch when you first started playing flyball?
Well, I'd say when I first started playing first started watching flyball, I mean, I was so wide-eyed. I enjoyed watching them all, the small ones, the big ones, the slow ones, the fast ones. But there's a couple definitely that stuck out. There'd be a Belgian Malinois named Legend, who was running 3.5 back then. So this was over 12 years ago, so 3.5, 12 years ago for Belgian Malinois. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah.
And there was also a border collie named Dawson. I forget the kid's name, but the kid who played with her, who was way younger than all of us, and he was just amazing in starts. Like, just to watch him, I think I've seen him get 3 perfect starts in a row, and just the starts were just unbelievable.
Awesome. That's good. It's always those young kids that are good at starting.
That's right.
How often does your team practice?
Well, we normally practice twice a week. So it'll be Thursday nights, 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. and then Saturday mornings, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m., I believe, 10 a.m. We haven't been for a while, so I can't seem to remember. Hopefully we get back at it soon.
Awesome. How often do you guys go to tournaments?
I say we go to about maybe 10 tournaments a year. We do like to travel quite a bit to tournaments. We try and do at least one away tournament. When I say away, it'd be over 5 hours away, at least one a season. Yeah. Last season, we went to Escanaba, and a couple of years before that, we go to Windsor, and to Toronto often. We go to Montreal all the time since they're in their region. So we do travel quite a bit. We never miss a local tournament either. So you'll see us if you come out to the region tournament, that's for sure.
Awesome. What's the farthest you've been?
I'd say the U-Fly Championships in St. Louis, which is basically 16-hour drive one way.
That's a long drive.
That was a long drive.
Excellent. What would be one of the most important things you learned when you first started playing flyball?
When I first started playing flyball, I'd say one of the things that stuck out to me was that the reward that you used needed to be the best thing. meaning you basically. You need
Yep.
to be the best thing in the room. That the ball wasn't everything. You know, a dog that loves the ball or doesn't like the ball, it doesn't matter either way. And flyball does wonders for a dog's confidence. I thought that was one of the most important things.
Excellent. Okay, let's see here. Out of all the dogs in your racing career, was there one that you just enjoyed running over the others?
I really enjoyed running all of my dogs, but maybe for different reasons.
Yep.
But if I'd have to choose one, I think I'd have to choose the first one, which would be an Yankee, my first Australian Shepherd. You know, you always have a special place for that first one. But but we all race them for different reasons, and I get enjoyment just as much with my slower dog than with my fast dog.
Awesome. Okay, out of all the places in the world, is there anywhere you'd love to go, whether it's compete, train, or maybe even just watch?
Well, I love to travel, so that I'd say pretty much anywhere that we get to go, I'll mostly enjoy myself. I love seeing new teams, and whenever we do go outside our region, you'll always catch me watching the racing in the ring. I love seeing new dogs, seeing new teams, how they do things. But I'd say if I could get to do one thing, it'd be participate in the NAFA or the U-Fly championships every year. That'd be kind of cool. Do it every year.
Awesome. Yep, for sure. What do you like about playing flyball?
I think the thing I like the most about playing flyball is seeing dogs progress and succeed and really enjoying themselves once they hit the mats. I love the bond that we get to create with our dogs. You know, that's always kind of something special. And the competitive aspect doesn't hurt as well.
Awesome. Is there maybe one person or team that you love racing against more than others?
When it comes to favorite teams to race against, I'd say that any team, you know, but in particular in the big races, the placement races, any of those teams become my favorite team to race at that moment. But if I'd have to name a few, I'd say Paws on Fire has given us a run for our money in the regular class the past 3 years. Game On took home the new NAFA title last year, and FBI won the multi-division. So all the teams in our region are enjoyable to race, but we see some of them a little more often than most big races.
Awesome. That's a good way to put it. What would be one of your earliest memories of flyball?
I'd say getting my first point with my dog. It was at the Montreal Olympic Stadium, so where the Montreal Expos used to play baseball.
Wow.
So it was kind of cool to be in that kind of a big stadium. And she went there as a green dog, not planning to race, and she ended up going home after the weekend with 1 point. That was the one special point. So that was quite something. But being in the Montreal Stadium, it was quite a view.
That's cool. I'm jealous. That would be a neat thing to do.
It was.
Okay, what would be one of your favorite memories, whether it's on or off the racing lanes?
Oh geez, favorite memories. Maybe Icon hitting his first 3.6 seconds. That was a big goal of mine. And and I think the team winning the regular class the past 3 years, those are kind of cool memories. And I'd say those would be my kind of favorite memories. Winning and hitting the 15 second, like racing in the 15 seconds has been kind of cool the past couple of years. Those are kind of my favorite memories.
Excellent. What's your guys' personal best right now?
Personal best for the team is the 15.095.
Awesome. Jealous. We're getting close on our side, but not quite that good. So good for you guys.
We've got some up-and-coming pups coming, and a new height dog as well. So things should be looking good for the next couple of years.
Awesome. Good for you guys. I'm looking forward to seeing that.
Yeah.
Do you guys have any personal goals playing the sport?
Well, I'd say one of the goals coming up would be to beat our regional record, which was 15.095. And maybe another personal team goal would be maybe to one day win the NAFA championships or the Fly championships. Maybe one day.
That's good. That's good. Is there anyone in flyball that you look up to as a mentor, whether it was when you first started or even now?
When I first started, I idolized Pam Castleman. Over the years, I've been fortunate enough to become really good friends with her and teammates. And yeah, like I've been lucky enough to I can't even tell you how many classes or seminars I've taken with her. And recently, the past couple of years, I've been able to assist her with those, which has been great. Yeah, I mean, she's definitely up there on my list.
Excellent. Does Pam do seminars?
She often does seminars, yeah. And yeah, she, oh my God, I want to say at least 2 a year, at least. She often offers classes as well, like weekly classes. She's very busy.
Awesome. Okay. Do you have any hobbies outside of playing flyball?
Well, I love traveling. We've been over that. Walking with the dogs, playing with the dog is always a fun time. I love watching sports on TV. Can't wait till those come back. And over the past couple of years, I've been starting playing video games, which is maybe I should play a little bit less.
Awesome. What's the one game that you need to get off of?
Apex Legends probably be my #1 game, which is a free game, so anyone can play. But, yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. Is there anything that you would recommend to somebody starting out in flyball?
Anyone starting out in flyball, I'd say be patient, be open to suggestions, and keep working that muscle memory.
Excellent. Okay, I think that's all I have. Is there anything else that you want to add to the conversation?
I don't think so, no.
Excellent. Okay, now for the tough one. I need you to challenge somebody that's not on your team to do an interview with me.
Well, I would love to challenge the captain of the Paws on Fire Club in our region, Danielle Beauregard.
Excellent. Thank you so much for that. I will reach out to him and see what happens. Other than that, I'm so glad that you could spend your day with me, and hopefully we'll get to see each other real soon and start getting that racing again.
For sure. Looking forward to it.
Thanks again, Alan. Once things are back to normal, hopefully we can get that race between your dog Pepsi against my dog Coke and see which brand is really the best. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that red subscribe button if you haven't already, and please do. If you liked today's video, press that like button as well, and comment below with any questions you may have about flyball in general, or if maybe you want to hear some different questions you want me to ask people. Until next time, see you then.